probably the latest I've ever made a video. It's about 2 in the morning right now. So we're gonna. What's up, guys? So we are doing the brake calipers and brake pads on the 93 S10 today for the video. Just get this done, get this out of the way, and I'll show you guys how easy it is. It's 4 or 5 bolts and the 6 lug nuts on the wheel. Let's go. Okay, so for starters, you're gonna need a really big Allen key. You're gonna stick it in the top here, in the top there, and twist it. And then same thing on the bottom one. I already took the bottom bolt out. This is what it'll look like when you take it out. Okay. And once you get the top one out, you don't want to remove the caliper yet, okay? Because you're gonna want to break your brake line here first before you pull your caliper off. Otherwise, you might not be able to break it, and you don't want to break your brake line. So you want to break that one back here after you get your bolts out, but before you pull the caliper off. Okay, so apparently I forgot to mention this in the video. The new brake caliper, the brake line bolt was a 12 millimeter. The one that's on the vehicle currently was an 11. I don't know why they're different size bolts, but that's what they were. So the one is a 12 millimeter on the new one, and the old one was 11. Okay, so I pried the old rotor off. Here's the new rotor on there, or the new caliper on here with the brake line attached. Careful not to break anything. I got a little bit of brake fluid here, which is fine. I put the pan here to catch it. So now you're going to line your new brake pads in, and then starting with the top bolt, you're going to stick that in through the hole up here, and then it'll go through the caliper on both sides. And then the bottom one obviously will line up as well. So let's get that in. Okay, guys, so once you get it all in, it should be nice and secure like this, and your brake line like so. And yeah, and it shouldn't move at all. Like, you shouldn't be able to shake it. You shouldn't be able to slide it off. Okay, nice and snug. And then once you put your wheel back on, okay, you're gonna put your wheel back on. You're gonna put your vehicle down. You're gonna pump your brakes, okay? After you pump your brakes, pump them until they get stiff. And then right here in your brake fluid reservoir, you're gonna wanna open this up and see where your brake fluid is at. You may need to add some. In the event that it gets a little low and your brakes get spongy again, you might have to bleed your brake system. Depending how much brake fluid got out. I didn't get a whole lot of brake fluid out of mine, so I'm gonna make a whole separate video on how to bleed your brakes, but keep an eye out for that video. Otherwise, guys, that's it. That's how easy it is to change your brake pads and your calipers. Real simple. 2 bolts and the 1 bolt, 3 bolts and the 5 lug nuts on your wheel, and that's it. Okay, guys, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully this is helpful for someone. I know I didn't show you guys how to bleed your brakes in this video, but I'm going to make a totally separate video on how to bleed your brakes, because right now it's about 2:30 in the morning. So and we got the brake caliper on. I'm going to do the bleed your brake video in the morning. So it'll be either the video after this one or the video, 2 videos after this one. So like always, social media down below for you guys to go check out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button for more S10 content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Good vibes, good cruise.